So the question was, how do you avoid getting discouraged when people don't join your business? Okay. So all kinds of angles I can take on this one. Number one, stop having an addiction to the outcome. And I just want to give you a heads up. If you go to a restaurant and a waitress says to you, hey, would you like a slice of key lime pie? And you say, no, thanks. Is she going to say, oh, God, I'm such an idiot. Dang it. Man, I blew it. This is never going to work out. God, this sucks. I can never be a waitress. My mom was right. No, that's psychotic, okay? Why? Let's analyze why. A couple things. Number one, that waitress probably asked that question 100 times a day, okay? But number two, and more importantly, they don't have an addiction to the outcome, okay? You need to be asking people not to join your business, not to become a customer, but are they open? Are they open? Okay? Now, did the waitress give me some big spiel? Did she say, you know what, the graham cracker crust was actually handcrafted in Budapest, and the limes are actually from this single mountain in Tibet, where they are blessed by monks, and they have 17 different varieties, and we personally fly in 3 of them on one individual ship each and every... No, they're not giving me... She's not giving me some big weird speech, okay? If I ask, well, tell me a little bit about the key lime pie. She will say it. She'll tell me. All, whatever random, we buy it from Walmart, right? She'll say whatever the answer is, okay? She's not preemptively hitting me with a big sales pitch on the key lime pie. She's simply asking, am I open to receiving key lime pie? Why aren't you doing that? So what are the 2 things that the waitress has that's a humongous advantage to all of us professional, really awesome network marketers? Number one, she asks the question hundreds of times a day, probably. And number 2, she has no addiction to the outcome. If you became like that waitress, you would be a freaking juggernaut. You would carry the hammer of Thor with ease. You would just swing it around, right? You would be a freaking behemoth. They wouldn't even comprehend. Like, you would cross the stage and they'd be like, they would like poke you to see if you bled. They wouldn't understand. How could they possibly get so many people in their team so quickly? But see, we don't. We attach emotion to the outcome. And so we get sad face when someone says no because we were trying to sign them up versus trying to see if they were even open. See if people are open to receiving the key lime pie, to joining your opportunity, to being a customer of your product. And if they're not, go serve the next table. Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. Okay? Discouragement means that you were addicted to the outcome. There a little bit. So have a non-addiction to the outcome. Okay. Number one, talk to more people and just see if they are open to move to the next phase or not. Okay. And number 3, you need to treat this like a business. If does anyone have like what if I bought a dollar store and I spend all this money to set up this dollar store and it's beautiful and I do marketing on social media and someone walks in and I'm like, hello, hey there, hey, everything's $1. Gotcha. Right. You need anything, let me know. We got UGG gloves, we got spatulas, we got goodie bags, whatever you need, right? $1. And they walk out without buying anything, am I going to close shop? Am I going to say, this will never work, man? It's just never going to work. Part of the problem with network marketing is that it's such a low investment. You invest a few $100s. Honestly, this will sound a little weird. I wish it was $50,000 to join network marketing because you would have some fairly serious people. You would have some people that were like, I just spent my life savings to join this. I'm going to make this thing happen come hell or high water. All right. But when it's a few $100, most people don't treat a few $100 as a lifelong decision. They treat it like a nice steak dinner. Okay. So if you're discouraged after, 6 months, even a year of nonstop rejection, then you didn't really buy into the business. You bought into an idea that it would be easier than what you're currently doing. And I can assure you, it's not easier. Now, it may be better, it may be more powerful, it may be worth it, but it isn't easier than almost anything. In fact, it's quite tough. And if you don't buy into that, then network marketing is going to be a tough road for you. Okay? So there you go, my friend.
You can find more great marketing, prospecting, and recruiting tips just like these over at rayhigdon.com. And remember to pick up your free copy of his 29 sources of network marketing leads. We'll see you over there.